Good morning, dear ones, and a very happy Friday to you all. Taking advantage of a little bit of the sunshine at the moment because apparently we're going to be having rain for the foreseeable future. So I'm enjoying it while I can. Happy Friday again. And you have gotten through the week, so well done. And we're looking forward to a great weekend. Life is beautiful. It's about perspective. So now we're going to get on to the journaling questions in order to close the loop on the Crown Chakra. And it's important to continue with these journaling questions because bear in mind that if you don't allow these things to come up, to feel them, to deal with them and to release them, then it's going to be difficult for you to actually release those things and to understand where they come from and why you have a specific perspective on how your life is, on who you are as a human being. So we're going to look at those questions, journaling questions, and please, if you are having any difficulty with these journaling questions, please contact me because I can help you through them. My role here is to support, to obviously offer the tools for your healing and hold space for your healing, but also to support you throughout your healing. So questions are always welcome, always welcome. There's never a stupid question. Please contact me. I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, so let's look at the 10 questions that we have now with regards to journaling. Number 1, what are your spiritual thoughts on the events in your life? What spiritual context can you put the events of your life into? Number 2, can you see the beauty and divine in others, even though they may not be expressing it? Sometimes we're so caught up in the stuff that we have to deal with ourselves that it's difficult to see anybody else as being divine. When we're seeing life through the lenses of fear and doubt and uncertainty, it's very difficult to see anything in the light of being spiritual or divine. So how are you seeing things at the moment? Number 3, how can you make yourself more beautiful? And this doesn't mean physical beauty. How does the beautiful light that is inside you, how does that shine out from the inside out? How do you express your beauty and how can you make yourself more beautiful and more attractive to others? And that is not makeup, hair, clothing. It's got nothing to do with the physical. It's look at yourself inside, okay? Number 4, how can you cultivate bliss? What attitudes are needed? Very profound one. And of course, this is very personal because bliss for you might be different to bliss for you and bliss for you and bliss for me. Number 5. Do you need others to change in order to feel bliss? So is your feeling bliss dependent on the expectations or the attitudes or the actions of other people? Why? Number 5, do you need others to change in order to feel bliss? Number 6, can you feel bliss even in the midst of chaos in life? Even though you have chaos, you have fear, you have uncertainty, you have doubt. Can you still feel bliss throughout those particular things? Because that's not actually what life is. They're just incidences. And bear in mind that destiny is what life throws at us. Apologies. Fate is what life throws at us. Destiny is how we interact. So it's not that life throws things at you and then you're stuck in this particular time warp where you cannot feel bliss anymore. Okay? It is a choice. Everything is a choice. And how do you interact with the destiny, with the fate that life throws at you? How do you choose to be in control of your own destiny? Number 7, what negative things in your life must you let go of in order to experience your bliss? The little Frozen song, Let It Go, is so apt. And I'm so glad we're teaching our kids that. I hope they don't forget it as they become adults. Number 8, which scripture or inspirational prose could you read every day that will help you feel beautiful, divine, peaceful, blissful? And that's also very personal. Number 9, how can you open, truly open, to be a vessel for the divine to flow through? What blocks it? Now, I spoke about the flow of energy through the crown chakra all the way through down to the base chakra, and then obviously out through the heart chakra, or through the sacral chakra, or through the solar plexus chakra, being your ego and your confidence issues, etc. So what can you do to unblock it? Number 10, what 5-minute meditation could you do every day that would connect you with the divine within? Now, I have a lovely one that I have posted here already. It's 7 minutes, so a little bit longer, but it is the I release control and surrender to the flow of love that is healing me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that is healing me. I release control and I surrender to the flow of love that is healing me. Others that you can take, each moment of my life is filled with grace. My defined destiny unfolds gracefully. God's gift of grace moves me easily through every moment of my life. The crown chakra is the 7th chakra, and it is at the top of the chakra ladder, which starts from the root chakra that grounds us on the earth and progresses upward to the Sahasrara, excuse the pronunciation, which connects us with the universe and the divine source of creation. Sahasrara is located at the crown of the head. The gift of this chakra is experiencing unity and the selfless realization that everything is connected at a fundamental level. The energy of this chakra allows us to experience mystic oneness with everyone and everything in nature. There is no intellectual knowing at the level of the crown chakra, but there is serenity, joy, and deep peace about life. You have a sense of knowing that there is a deeper meaning to life and that there is an order that underlies all of existence. The way of the crown chakra is the way of going beyond the limits of your own ego. It is the way of transcending the ego and knowing that all of creation is interconnected at a fundamental level. So exciting. A level that some call the Akasha or the 0-point field or just the field. This is the fundamental level of connection. According to Tantric philosophy, the 7th chakra is both a receiver and a giver of energy and consciousness. It receives energy to sustain life, and it gives back the personal energy to unite with the collective pool of consciousness. The dear ones, feel yourself within yourself. Feel that your body is actually within your spirit. Understand that you are one and one with the divine and one with nature. And all is well in your world. Have a wonderful Friday. Remember our foundation of the 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your word, especially when you speak to yourself. Do not take anything personally because other people's stuff has got nothing to do with you. Do not make assumptions, especially not based on your own interpretation of the world and life. And just do your best. And then, of course, the 5 Reiki principles. Just for today, do not worry. Just for today, do not anger. Just for today, work honestly and hard on yourself. Just for today, be grateful for everything you have. And just for today, be kind to all living things. Have a wonderful weekend. Love yourselves. And I apologize for the background noise that just was cars going past, but I wanted to take advantage of being out in the garden and to share this beautiful day with you. Much love.